I said Dracona Interfectorum. Dracona Interfectorum. It's a treatise on the destruction, everybody, of the moon. One more. Of the moon. Of the moon.
Isn't this Artemis that you're talking about? She's thousands of years old, right?
Yes.
So that's kind of permanent.
Well, the moon is permanent until it disappears, and I do believe it will disappear one day.
What's going to happen?
Men will take over.
And destroy the moon?
Yes.
The moon pains my soul. Someone must stop the moon.
I see it as the eye of a dragon of chaos.
It is. Those goddess worshippers, they're raising the moon every month. What's wrong with them?
The sun provides a structure and a rationale in which to exist. It's all there. It's all in the light. The metaphors line up, right? So what's the problem?
We built the temple, and these creatures of chaos with their moon keep coming back.
Again and again.
Again and again and again. Don't they know what's in the capstone? They just want to get in there, but they can't.
We're not going to let them. Someone has got to do the dirty work. Who's it going to be? You're going to sit there and cry about it, or are you actually going to do something? You're actually going to affect some change in the situation. Affect some change.
It has to happen.
Yo. We're talking about Draconis Interfectorum, a treatise on destruction of the moon.
Destruction of the moon!
Our newest zine release. You buy it.
Destruction of the moon, I'm for it. It must be done.
I see it, I don't know how you see it, but I see it as like I see it as a dragon eye, and we're in the waning phase, so I see like the dragon closing its eye, going to sleep. Interfectorum, it's almost like, the dragon's big, right? So you gotta, I feel like, infect it with some poison while it's going to sleep. Almost like give it a drug or something, inject it, and let it not dream what it needs to dream. Let it influence the dreams that we dream, so that it becomes trapped in our dream. We control the dream. Make sense?
This is magic.
You see a circle, right? That's the moon. And the circle starts to slip, kind of be eclipsed a little bit, and you start to not see it anymore. That's the eye. The eye is slowly closing. So we say, while it's closing, it's time for a lullaby. Maybe it's time for a bedtime story. What should the story be about? Should the story be about the time you went to sleep and someone showed up walking through the window and went like this? And I got a hold of your eyeball and they plucked it out and they put it in their pocket. They took the other hand, plucked your eyeball out and put it back in their pocket. They were like, what? And then they left the house. And you wake up to darkness because you can't see because you don't have any eyes.
because you were too busy watching the hand to notice that it was taking your eye.
See what happens? See what happens when you delve into chaos? You don't connect the things, you don't make the connection. We don't use the light of rational reason to create a through line. You end up blind. Probably if you got your eyes plucked out, you're probably gonna die. Because it's not surgical, they just did it, so you're probably gonna bleed to death. And it's probably gonna hurt.
That's what you get for listening to the goddess and all that chaos, intuition, feeling. What good did they ever do?
Should we sing a lullaby?
You should.
Lullaby? Let's sing a song here. What, how you want to do it? I can chant. Here we go. Ready? Chant. You run out of breath, you run out of life, and you're dead.
Nothing but a dusty rock to begin with. They never should have brought any of those pieces down to Earth. What did they think they were doing anyway?
I didn't go see him. I heard they were at the museum. I didn't go. I stayed home.
That was wrong. They shouldn't have done it.
Maybe the moon is it like an egg? Right? It's kind of like a circle. It's kind of circular. You can like crush an egg, you know? And what did we invent as a society? We invented nuclear weapons, right? We could just blow anything up. Imagine you have an egg. That's the moon. You just go like this. Here's another way to blow up the moon. You take the egg and you smush it. And you got yolk all over the place. There's nothing there. And in its place, you have blackness that had a hole of white. You plug the hole with the ebony spheroid, plug it in, complete blackness. Restoring the natural order to the rational, the plus, the light, the white, to the other side of chaos, the disorder, the darkness, the black.
I call now on the Ancient Ones. Help us in this task for the destruction of our ancient enemy, the moon. We have drinking the elixir, and we are full of that nectar which feeds the gods and mortals. Let us rise now, rise into the night on this holy task to destroy the sphere of that goddess.
That's how you take it. You know, there is no they, there's only us. To say that something is they is wrong. It just doesn't make any sense. We're all part of the system. We're all part of a larger system. And we're all together in it. And you can't separate it. If you create a separation, I just see it as another version of disorder, which, as we already stated, we're against. go. Live it up, man. Hey, have your moon. I saw some lady with a t-shirt that had the moon phases on it. That's cool. Sailor Moon. People have tchotchkes and stuff. Like, that's cool. Live it up. But as of tonight, whatever day this is, whatever year we're at, that the moon is gone. So forget about it. Cool idea. You can tell your kids about it. But that's it. You can only talk about it now. It's not real anymore. Just something you talk about. This is a story, passing time before you die. You can talk about the moon for a minute. But that's all. It's about a minute. Because there's not much to say anymore. Yeah, we gotta be careful because there's a lot going on here. We gotta people talk about it. You gotta vote. You gotta recycle. There's a lot of important things going on. So you gotta do it right. So the only right way really is to follow the path as laid down by the people that followed the path of rationality. It's not that hard. I don't even see the problem. I don't even get it. What's the problem? I don't even understand. I shouldn't even be doing this. I got other things. I got better things I can do. Instead, I gotta be here now, putting in the work, blowing up the moon. We're just chilling. It's like a whole thing. I can be doing anything else. So eating carrots at home.
It had to happen. But still, there's the sun. The moon only reflected the light of the sun anyway.
Point. Why not go to the source, right?
That's right. We've got it. You can sell water by the river.
Yeah, we were talking about the radical breatharians, right? Just sitting there. You don't have to. There's no food. You don't have to go to Burger King.
Eat the sun.
Eat the sun, bro. The sun's right there. Just go like this, stand there, and take it in. You can breathe. You can breathe in the sun. You don't get a Whopper, whatever that is. You know what I mean? I said eat carrots. I was joking before. I never ate a carrot in my life. It's all there, man. Just take it from the source. What's the problem? It's good.
I don't think they even understand what we do for them.
Nah, it's cool. Somebody's got to do it. The elite, whatever you want to call ourselves. AEW, we got it. Sometimes it's just your turn. You got to do it. What are you going to do?
They're just the herd. They're like sheep. They don't know what they're doing. They're lucky they have us.
But it's cool. I said, I could be somewhere else, but really I'm here. That's what really counts. I'm here to do this. And that's the truth. So thank you. Thank you.
We'll get our payment someday.
Yeah. I think we're cashing in already.
In the afterlife, in the afterworld. I'm sure it's coming.